Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Amuse Jaster. My name is Junior. Today I just wanted to share a few of the things that came in through the mail, some stuff that I bought from Amazon and from eBay. The first one I got from Amazon is this one, the Ezra Bridger from the Rebels. This is the first one that's going to come in because I went ahead and bought the rest of the group from Big Bad Toy Store, and I was able to procure Sabine Wren Chopper combo for 60 bucks, which I think is a good enough pricing as how it's second-hand reseller price. So I think that was a fair price. That's going to be coming in soon, but yeah, hopefully uh, I did buy from eBay the Ghost without figures for a fair enough price for me, and hopefully the guy follows through and I don't get scammed. Anyway, so that's the first one to come in from the Rebels, the Ghost figure. And then the rest of the stuff that I'm going to be showing you is just from one seller from eBay. I'm starting to slow down on. Actually, I'm starting to stop on my purchases on eBay because I've pretty much gotten everything. I'm almost ready to show how I've got things displayed. Um, but at the same time, I've passed the 10,000 limit of my expenses, and I don't want it to reach 11,000. I've pretty much gotten everything that I can think of. Anyway, but this one is unique. If I do find deals on eBay, I'll buy it. Even though this was for $100, so it was something I did not want to do or to spend. If I was gonna spend something on eBay, I would say maximum $30 a day, or But this was unique. I looked at it very, very carefully just to make sure it's a good deal. But so this is a listing for 6 ships. So I already have 2 droid tanks, and this one, and I know droid tanks. A good one is still probably going for $30 or so. Um, from the listing, this one looks complete, so you'll check with me to see if the seller followed through with everything. See, this one goes in like so. So this is the droid tank. I'm not concerned yet. The fact that I don't see the turret. It was on the listings. It's probably scattered since he put these missiles in with this one. Let's look at another one. So the other one is this one, the Tri-Fighter, I believe it's called. Now I already had a Tri-Fighter that was part of a 4-pack vehicle, kind of like what this thing is. This is a 6-pack vehicle. But it was missing one of this. But this from the listing looks like it's complete. So, but anyway, the the droid tank. I bought one for $30. It originally retailed for 20, and then I had a second one that was missing a canopy over here. That was another part of actually. I think it was part of this one, the Tri-Fighter that I got. So that was also a good deal. Um, so, but this is only my third one. To see, and then the next one is this ship over here. I can't remember what it's called. I remember seeing this before. I wasn't really interested in the ship or to purchase it as a separate purchase, but since it was part of it, I was, it's like, why not? And yeah, it's got all this stuff. Seems to be complete. So that's one of them again. And I see more parts of the Tri-Fighter. This one, let me just figure out how this thing connects. So the one I received was just like, looks just like this. It was missing the third one. I knew it was missing the third one. But you know, oh, actually, I don't think I did, because this was the first. That was the first time I've ever seen a Tri-Fighter. Uh, I didn't even research it. It was just it just interested me, the listing, so I went and bought it. I was interested about something else about that listing, but I can't remember what it was. Something about that listing just interested me, and that's why I got it. I can't remember what it was. Oh man, this thing has got these spider bombs. I do remember seeing the listing, but look, there's a lot of them. That's kind of cool. I wanted this too. So whoever the seller kindly put all of them in the cockpit. So that would be a cool thing to display with my Anakin ROTS and Obi-Wan ROTS Jedi fighter ship. And then let me put this aside for now. So that's 1, 2, 3 vehicles so far. There's a big list of vehicle. Yeah, so this one, I already have this ship, and I was like, do I want it? This is the reason why I was hung up on it. $100, but I already have the ship. But I figured, you know what? Why not? Maybe I can mod it to make it look like the Darth Vader ship or something. And this is a really cool starfighter from the Rise of the Sith. I actually went ahead and looked for this when I was looking for it. Then these pop up. Oh, this pops out really nice and everything too. And then it's got the droid over here. So this is probably Obi-Wan's starfighter, but I have this already. But it's a nice part, you know. It's like, so that's one, and then here's the tank. The turret part of the tank. Is it missing one of this? I can't remember if the listing did show that it was missing. Let me check really quick. So in the listing, it is missing one of the doors for the tank. So I'm okay with that missing. I saw it, so I acknowledge that it's missing. But other than that, it's complete. So I got a third tank. I just got to figure out how I'm going to fix that missing top part over here. So that's a good one. Oh, I didn't realize that it actually still has 3 of its missiles here too. It's not firing, so I'm probably gonna have to fix the mechanism. See why they're not firing. Okay, so that's one. Let's continue to open up this bag. Oh, so this one, another one here. Again, another ship that I wasn't necessarily looking for, the pod racers. I believe this is Anakin's pod racer, but you know, it was part of it, and I still think so. Basically, for 6 vehicles for $100, 6 vehicles. So basically, for $100, it was actually originally $85, and then shipping for $10 and plus tax. For $100 on 6 ships, that's around 16 something dollars per ship. That's like almost a non-brainer for me, but I mean, it's still $100. But I just decided to go for it. I couldn't pass it up. I had to decide, you know. It's like at one point I already have a lot of the stuff that I really want, but it's still a question of like, if you see something that's a good deal, do you want to buy it or not? And in my case, I just decided, yeah, just go ahead and buy it, and then we'll deal with it as it goes along. I believe this one goes like this. Is it right? Or is it in the bottom? Let's see. It just so happens I do have an Anakin, a small Anakin figure that would go well with this one. So, as I suspected, this wire is a metal wire, so that's pretty cool. Good. It's not gonna bend or anything like, or it's not gonna get warped or anything like that. Uh, Pretty strong gauge too. So, yeah. Is this Anakin's Spot Racer? I have to check and see, but it looks complete. I didn't, like I said, I didn't really specifically wasn't looking for this one, so I'm not even sure what the features are, what the play features are, and what was supposed to be included in this set. But I think it's supposed to be going on with that. For what it is, 16 bucks. Why not, right? All right. So how many ships is that? I think that's one, two, three, four, five. Oh yeah. Now the last one, this is what really caught my eye. This is probably part of that. This one. This is what caught my eye out of the whole listing. This is the I forgot. This is the Hyena Bomber. So from the pictures it looks complete. I gotta be careful because I just briefly looked at how this thing transforms. I don't want to force it. I think he's got this backwards. There you go. That back in. All right, so the Hyena Bomber, this was definitely, when I saw the reviews on this one, I got that backwards. I was really wanting to buy it, but I was looking at the prices and I wasn't convinced that I wanted to pay that much for this. But as I looked at the review some more, I was really interested in it because this one, as you can see, as you saw, transforms into a spider-like creature that could stand on its legs. So I'll just show it on this side over here. Sure, why not? Let's just show it. So as you can see, I mean, it's humongous once it's transformed, and the amount of articulation on this figure, the playability factor, and how much it closely resembles how it was depicted in the cartoons. It's just an amazing vehicle. But again, it's not a main vehicle that was used or known as much Definitely not much in the movies. Maybe like you'll see it in a few seconds. So I wasn't sure I was gonna spend the money on this. Plus, these are usually going for like $30 or $40. Um, Again, so this is what really drew my eye on the lot, and the fact that okay, maybe I was kind of interested in the tank, and then the pod racer, and then I wasn't sure I wanted the Tri Fighter because I already had it, even though it's incomplete, and it wasn't a ship that really intrigued me. And then I already had this, the Starfighter, and then this vehicle, which I had little interest in. But in my mind, when you're spending $16 a piece for each vehicle, it's I mean, I didn't want to spend $100 at that point, but I mean, I I'm not gonna say I was forced to buy it, but I'm just like, well, I just felt like it was such a good deal I couldn't pass on it. I didn't want to come back later on and say, oh, I do want that Hyena bomber, and now I'm having to pay like $30 or $40 for this. You know what I mean? When I passed up on a chance to get it for $16. So yeah, this is a great. Now that I have it in hand too, it's great. I might end up looking for more, but like I said, I have everything. I mean, it's good to at least have it in my collection to see that I do want it. But maybe I'm willing to pay $30 again for another piece. But anything 20 would be good. But that's it. That's it for my haul from eBay. I still have a few more things going on. But my expectations once it comes to the figures have pretty much drastically become very, very strict because I pretty much have everything. In fact, for the figures that I have, I don't know if I have enough room. But I do want some more certain Sith troopers from The Force Awakens or from the sequels. The red is so striking that I just need a few of them in my collection. So yeah. So my all these videos of looking up old Star Wars toys, it's gonna end soon, guys. It's just uh, I'm pretty much happy with what I've gotten. I know some of them are like maybe pieces of junk, incomplete, and all that stuff, but I like building them and everything. I like fixing them up and restoring them to something interesting. Here's another view look of one of my Y wings that I just finished fixing up these Y struts. So these struts over here. And once I figure out what I'm going to do with the cockpit on this one, because I think I'm missing one, and I'll repaint it and all that stuff, and it'll be my Y wing, because I've customized it. It's done to my specs and my achievements. So yeah, that's it for my unboxing of what I've gotten from eBay and Amazon. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.